And welcome back to Fourth and Pain, the only pro wrestling show to be hosted by an NFL player and a weight loss champion. He's Redskins defensive end Adam Carriker.
Howdy.
I'm former wrestling announcer turned weight loss champion Chuck Carroll. This, the aforementioned Fourth and Pain. And whatever else you do, be sure to join us weekdays at noon on fourthandpain.com. Fresh content, and as always, Adam, low calorie, high energy.
And two really good-looking individuals.
Damn straight. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at Fourth and Pain. And follow this next gentleman on Twitter as well, at Trey Deuces. And with that, we welcome back to the program the now three-time Fourth and Pain champion, the first in the show's history, three-time Fourth and Pain champion, running back Alfred Morris. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well.
Doing marvelous. Glorious.
First question.
Awesome.
First question to you, as long as we're talking about Twitter handles, and I'm sure it's one that you've already answered. Trey Deuces, what is this?
College, my number from high school on, my number always been 32. Is actually my favorite number. And I kind of like the song Deuces. So Trey Deuces didn't sound too appealing to me, so I just changed it and made it Trey Deuces. It stems from my college number.
There you go. I don't recall ever having heard that before.
I haven't heard it either.
That is fantastic.
It works for Alfred.
Now, Alfred Morris, this past week on Monday night, you surpassed the Redskins' rookie rushing record. You blow past Reggie Bush. You are now the single-season rookie rushing leader in franchise history. What does that mean for you?
It means a lot. It's such an honor to have that title with so many great, backs came through this program. It's just and just coming from where I came from, nothing much was really expected of me. A lot of people didn't expect me to make the team, but to make the team and to become a starter and do some of the things I've done in such a storied franchise is just an honor, and I'm so humbled. I'm just thankful to be a part of it.
Well, and you've surpassed the mark. You guys still have 4 games to play this season. I mean, I hate to ask such a softball question, but seriously, what has been the key to your success?
I go out there and have fun every day. I definitely believe in myself, even if no one else believes in me. I've been underdog my whole life. It's just my sheer will and determination to just go out there and leave it all on the line, not only in game day, on game day, but also in practice as well. A lot of times the coaches have to tell me to slow down some, and it's just because I only know one speed, and each day I'm trying to get better. So it's just that sheer will and that determination, just to want to get better, to want to be great, especially when no one expects anything from you.
Adam, you know what I like about this guy is that obviously guys in the locker room are known for giving their positive, politically correct answers. But with Alfred, I swear, you are the only individual that I can tell genuinely means it when that stuff comes out of your mouth. You are such a positive individual. Where does that positivity come from?
Well, first of all, thank you.
Oh, you're more than welcome. It's a sincere compliment.
Thank you. It's just from just my past and just some other things I went through. And I just learned, I was like, instead of complaining about things I have no control over, I'm just stay positive. One thing I have control over is me and my actions and what I'm able to do. So I don't worry about, the small, I don't sweat the small stuff. I used to have a pretty bad temper, and I used to get mad over small, just the littlest things that tick me off. And at the point I was like, I'm just wasting my energy, wasting, emotions for nothing. Why? It's so petty. So I just learned to let little stuff go, and I love being positive and try to help those around me to be positive. You got to try yourself with like-minded people. So I just a lot of things I've been through and just help shape and form who I am today.
Well, now here's my question. Every time I see Chuck, which is a couple times a week to do the show, he'll always inevitably say sometime throughout the week, hey, I bumped into Alfred Morris, and he's talking about what do I have to do to get the belt, and I want the belt, and how do I get that belt? Yeah, the belt is obviously very cool, a prestigious thing. What makes you want the belt so bad? Why is it so important to you?
I don't know. There's just something about that belt. I just love it. It's so authentic. It makes me feel like a champion. I don't know. I feel so accomplished when I have the belt. It's pretty awesome. I never really held a real belt. I mean, you get the little toy things in the store and stuff, but when you hold that real belt in your hands, it does something. It did something to me. I'm going to speak for myself. And so every chance I get it, I want it back. I kind of get jealous when I see the other guys like, oh, man, I got to get that belt back.
Now, Chuck has told me he's giving you the secret to getting the belt every week.
This is true.
Oh,
What is the secret there, Alfred?
He has it. Due to John Cena, you can't see me. I should. If I was scoring on Monday night, I definitely was gonna do it. It would have been hilarious.
Speaking of that, he and I were having a conversation out in the hallway as he was going up the stairs just outside of the locker room, and there were some team employees around, and I'm telling him, I'm just reminding him that that's all he needs to do to win the belt. I said, if you rush for 1 yard, and that 1 yard is a 1 yard touchdown, all you need to do to win that belt, Alfred, is the "you can't see me." And the team officials, they shot me the look of death, like, are you seriously bribing the running back right now?
It's like they thought you were trying to get him to sell out to promote something. They probably don't even know what it is.
Well, little do they. How could they not know what it is? I mean, we had RG3 on Raw.
We've talked to wrestlers. You didn't know who RG3 is. How ridiculous is that?
That is
anything
sad.
is possible, folks. Anything is possible.
That is sad. Hi, 3MB.
If you know who that is, that's actually more impressive than anything.
Alfred Morris. You guys, let's turn our attention a little bit back to football. You guys have a critical 4-game stretch now. You've gone 3 for 3 against divisional opponents. You've taken care of Philadelphia, Dallas, and now New York in successive weeks. This weekend, you're hosting the Baltimore Ravens. Granted, it's going to be the Ravens likely without Ray Lewis and Terrell Suggs, but is this a team that you're going to be taking any more lightly, or is this a team that you're going to be a little more fearful of because they lost that game last week to the Pittsburgh Steelers? They may have a bit of a chip on their shoulder.
Neither. I mean, we're not going to be fearful of them. At the same time, we're not going to overlook these guys. Our ultimate goal is the playoffs, and we have to take it one game at a time. And although this game isn't a divisional game, we still need to win, So that's our mindset going into this win. Doing whatever it takes to win, regardless of what Ravens situation. I mean, they have a great record this year. They're playing, despite losing Ray Lewis and not having Terrell Suggs and some other things they have going on. They have a great record, and they're great. A great club. They got a great group of guys, and like I said, they've been playing phenomenal this year thus far. So we definitely can't take them lightly, but we definitely not gonna be fearful of them because we can match them or outmatch them in any area on the field, whether it's offense, defense, or special teams. So it's gonna be a great game. The Battle of the Beltway is gonna be my first of many, so I'm very excited about playing in this game.
Now, I'm curious because at Florida Atlantic, it's not the biggest school in the world, so you don't always play in front of the biggest crowds. But these past 2 games, you've had the biggest stage in America twice, the Thanksgiving Day game versus Dallas and the Monday night game last night. Now, Monday night, everyone dreams about playing on Monday Night Football. How did you feel playing on these stages? What did it mean to you? Just what was the experience like for you being your first time doing these things?
It was great, just being a part of that. You kind of grew up watching Monday Night Football. You grew up watching, Thanksgiving game, and just to be a part of it is just like it's surreal. I was like, man, it's just what I had to go through to get here is like, man, I'm just so thankful to be here, and like I said, I never take it for granted, and I'm just so in awe of just everything. But I mean, to me, I didn't make it more than what it really was. I mean, the stage was huge, but at the end of the day, it's just football. I've been playing football since I was 5 years old, and to me, I say it all the time, it's just another day at the office to me, and that's just me just keeping a cool, level head about everything, not getting caught up in the hype. Because if I get caught in the hype, I'm not going to be able to go out there and do my job. So I definitely stay, like I said, level-headed, and it's just another day at the office to me. I go out there and do what I've been doing since I was 5, and that's play ball.
My favorite part about that whole statement is it's just football. Because that's exactly what it is, whether it's 1 p.m. on Sunday or the bright lights of Monday Night Football. It is just, I love that. It's just football.
Well, speaking of playing at night and it just being just football, by the way, we're speaking with Alfred Morris here on Fourth and Pain, this week's Fourth and Pain champion. Be sure to follow him at Trey Deuces on Twitter. Alfred, speaking of Monday night, do you prefer playing games in the afternoon, or are you the kind of guy that really likes to wait for that prime time, those lights on a Monday night game?
I mean, I'm indifferent. I mean, I just love suiting up and playing the game. It's not two people to get to, wake up every day and do something they love to do. So, I mean, whether it's under the lights or whether it's with the sun shining bright, regardless, I just love playing. I mean, to be honest, though, like this Monday night game just took too long to come. I mean, cause last time we played was Thursday, and then we played late Monday night. It's just like, I'm like, man, is it Monday yet? Is it Monday yet? Is it 8:30 yet? I was just so ready to play because we went well over a week without playing a game, so it was well overdue to get out there and strap it up against an opponent.
I'll warn you, it's only 1 day shorter, but a Monday night game, it's going to come around quick when you play again on Sunday. You just got to make sure you're ready and do everything you can to get that body ready.
You're talking to a rookie.
Definitely.
He heals quickly.
Well, yes, he is a young guy, but I'm just trying to help him. I'm just trying to drop some knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I really appreciate it. I've definitely listened to a lot of the vets and just doing that preventative maintenance and just taking care of my body, and I definitely can credit that to me not hitting that rookie wall and just still being, fresh. And we had some great breaks too. It just came at just the perfect time, like our bye week, and then the weekend after Thanksgiving. We just had some good times and just help our body recuperate and get ready for the next game. So I hit the rookie wall, and I don't plan on hitting it either.
Alfred, and this is my last question for you before we let you go, or maybe even ask you a wrestling question. But here's my question. Do you realize the significance of having you start each game in the backfield this year, whereas in so many recent seasons, it's really been a running back by committee and a what have you done for me lately thing? Do you realize how big it is for you to come in and have really put your mark on this team?
In a sense, yeah. Because I know a coach has a history of using a lot of backs, but lately I've been, the only one getting used except on third down, some certain third down situations and like 2-minute drills and stuff when you have either Royce to come in and other times the other backs and they will get in there. So, it's just like I'm just really honored, for coaching them, like trusting me and just the respect I've earned from them from just my play and just my, just my determination, not only just on game day, but in practice as well. And just, I'm just real thankful. Even after that fumble, just left me in the game. And, a lot of times they'll pull a young back or pull anybody at that, with that being said, just pull them after they make a mistake like that. But they left me in there and they put the ball in my hands when the game was on the line. So that was huge, and I'm very thankful. And I'm glad I earned the respect and the trust, and I definitely don't want to let them down. So, and I didn't let them down last night. And I'm doing my best to never let my coaches down and continue to just build that trust and that respect with them.
My favorite part about it was when you did have the fumble, you came back and you run hard. But to me, it was like you were trying to even make up for it. And on that play that clinched the game, you broke about 3 or 4 tackles. Most backs probably would have gone down and we'd had to try and run a few more plays to get a first down. I was really proud of you at that moment because you overcame that adversity and you proved why they left you in the game, honestly.
Thank you. It was a tough one, but I was like, they don't want it more than we want it. These defenders don't want this first down more. They don't want to stop me from getting this first down more than I want this first down. And I went out there and I did it. Like I said, it came down to that, and I just, like I said, I didn't want to let them down. And I owed them one for the fumble, so I was like, I got y'all. Don't worry. We're going to get this first down. And we went out there and did it. So it was a huge feeling. Somebody made a comment that I was more excited about getting that first down than any of the touchdowns I ever made. But it was the truth. I get the touchdown. Don't get me wrong, touchdowns are fun, but when the game was on the line, and just like I said, what I said previously, how they killed me in the game, even after a big mistake I made and just everything like that, I was just filled with emotion and excitement, and I had to let it all out. So, but I was just glad the game was over, and it was a dogfight to the end, and I expected nothing less, from the New York Giants.
You got to like this guy. How could you not like this guy?
I didn't want to give him the belt. This is a true story, Alfred. I did not want to give you the belt.
I fought for you, Alfred.
Do you know why I didn't want to give you? It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your play. I just want to spread the belt around. I just feel like you're hogging it. You need to share. Did your mommy not teach you to share with others?
All right. After this, I'll leave the belt alone. I just admire it from a distance.
I don't want that. We want you to keep fighting for it. But it's just going to be a little bit harder because I was taught to share. Keep fighting for it, and if you earn it, you'll get it. But it's just going to be a little harder.
Absolutely.
All right, fair enough.
Make people learn it.
Make sure I wow you guys even
There we
more.
go. And do the you can't see me thing.
Absolutely.
All right, definitely. You can't see me.
That's the key to it all right there. Alfred Morris on 4th and Pain. We greatly appreciate your time and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on.
This is 4th and Pain. We'll be right back.